Good morning, guys. I just got out of the shower, so I have wet hair and I'm just letting it air dry. I'm just gonna get a little scrunchy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. So I'm just letting it air dry and I'm gonna decide about that later. But I'm currently having my breakfast of champions here, which consists of a Monster Energy combos. Don't judge me, okay? And it's not morning, it is like 2 in the afternoon and I overslept. So anyway, I'm actually getting ready to go to a little Halloween thing this evening and let's get weird. This is one of my favorite shirts, sleep shirts. It was my aunt's and it's just so cozy and like comfy and you know. So anyway, I'm gonna be dressing like a cute little werewolf. Unique and different, but I'm gonna do some cute little makeup with it. And I was gonna do like this really romantic vampire look, but that would take me hours and I don't have hours and I don't feel like doing all that just to go out to a friend's house for a little Halloween thing. So anyway, I pulled out the Beetlejuice palette. I don't know if I'm gonna really use anything in this other than the red because my little ears are grayish brown in taupe shades, which are like these colors right here. And there's pops of red and I have a little red cape I'm gonna wear. So we have this shade right here, which I definitely want to dip into. But I thought we would just kind of hang out, very casual, vlog style, kind of just speed through this little makeup look and show you what I'm planning to do. Because I don't really want to film like a formal makeup tutorial. I don't have time for all that today anyway. And I just, you know, just kind of want to chill and do some makeup and hang out with you guys, and I figure we can throw that in a vlog because why not? We don't have to keep everything so separate. But I want to show you two things I have picked up. So Walgreens has been doing these $7 little coupon things every time I go in there. So I've decided that those $7 equal me a free lipstick. So I'm steadily growing my collection of these little Milani matte nude lipsticks that I love so much. I have the one Passion that's like my favorite lipstick ever right now. So I picked up the shade Desire, which is a beautiful kind of mid-tone brown, and then I picked up the shade Sensual, and we're gonna use this one today. This is like a blackened brown, little bit of plum in there. It's a very pretty color, and I'm slowly kind of growing my little collection of these, buying whichever one's in stock at Walgreens. The Walgreens I went to yesterday only had like 2 in stock, so they happen to have Sensual, which was the other shade that I wanted. Eventually I'm going to get that whole collection. But every time I get one of those little $7 off your purchase coupons are like good for a week, I have decided I'm going to use them to get me a lipstick because those are around like $8.99. I'm like, yay, close enough, free lipstick. Anyways, I've already primed my eyes, put my brows on, obviously done my skincare, just letting the hair air dry and trying to get me some energy going. I had an alarm set for way earlier today. Alarm went off, I kept hitting snooze. And then I accidentally just turned the alarm off. And next thing I know, it's 1:30. And the only reason I woke up is because my brother, my cousin, and Lila texted me all at the same time. And I was like, oh, shit, I guess I better get up because everybody wanted to chat. So anyway, I think my brother's up in the mountains having a kind of a family day thing, so he was sending me pictures. My little cousin Katie just wanting to chat, and Lila's making sure I'll be ready by 5. she's got to double check, make sure I'm gonna be ready because I get distracted, I'm slow, and she knows I'm usually filming when I'm getting ready, so she kind of was like, are you filming today or are you gonna be ready in time? Did you get up early enough? But anyways, I'm just kind of doing very casual and that I don't care filming today, so it's just vlog filming. But I guess I'm gonna get started. Hey Pumpkin, get started on the eyes here and figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to start with the shade Shrunken Head from this Melt Beetlejuice palette, which is not my favorite palette. I actually don't like this palette very much at all, but I want to try to use it, and this may be a mistake when I'm short on time to try to use a palette that I'm not fond of, but here we go. So let me grab a little brush. I think I'm gonna start with this little pencil brush here and try to kind of lay down the pigment. Yeah, let's actually, because I find these mattes so finicky in this palette, and they all are basically the same color. This was such a dud. The only shades worth a damn in this Beetlejuice palette is the metallics, such as Lydia, Dante's Inferno, Soda Girl. The shade Juno is garbage. The mattes just all look the same on the eye, and when you swatch them, they're basically the same color aside from the black. It's just not a great palette. Like, I don't know what they were trying to do here. But anyway, the color story works for the look, for the vibe of the makeup and everything. So I'm gonna try to make it work. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Shrunken Head here. I'm using this little tiny brush from, this came out of a Dose of Colors palette, and it's such a good little teeny tiny brush because I want a very concentrated application. So let's see what we can do. And yeah, I've kind of done my brows like a little bit like longer and a little more dramatic today as well. I'm gonna start to kind of just pat this into the crease, and because I don't want a whole lot of pigment right now, just gonna map things out. And I'm not gonna like draw like a whiskers and a nose on or anything like that. I don't want to get like cheesy, cutesy with it, but it is still a cute little costume idea. But these colors are perfect because they match the little accessories dead on. But I've spent the majority of yesterday trying to decide, do I want to do this or this or this? Because I have like a little box like costumes, and I don't, you know, trying to decide which thing I wanted to go with. These are just such finicky mattes. Like, they don't blend for shit, to be honest with you. They just look really patchy, and they're powdery. Or not powdery, they're very dry. They're like just pure like pressed pigment almost, rather than an eyeshadow. And they're just not fun to work with. And that's not really been my experience with other Melt palettes, aside from that like really shimmery shades they do, those glittery looking ones. They're bitty. Those fucking suck in all their Melt palettes. And thing is, this palette like got good reviews, and I'm like, who's enjoying this? To me, this is like what people said about Subculture. I had that experience with this one, but you know, everybody's different, got your own preferences and stuff. But if you were having FOMO over this palette, the only thing you're missing is a beautiful metallic red, really. And hopefully like Melt will bring a shade like that back in a permanent palette or something. Because they're just regular metallics are beautiful. They're like buttery and just gorgeous. I'm making like a little wedge shape here. My eyes are kind of angry at me today because I sit here experimenting with looks last night before I went to bed. I'm just getting this pigment where I want it to start with, and then we'll worry about blending it. This is just nothing on it. Gotta soften that edge out. Yeah, really a red lipstick would probably be better for this look. We'll see what the eyes look like when I'm done. See how like careful you have to be with this palette? You have to be so gingerly and just so delicate with it. It's very annoying to me. I just like to be able to do a look, you know? Alright, so I'm going to Tombstone, which is the vaguely darker version of this shade, and kind of deepen up a bit. I also wish Dose of Colors like sold do they sell these little brushes individually? Because they're awesome little brushes. And I forgot I had it. It was shoved down in a cup, and I was like, oh, that would be perfect to use with these finicky little eyeshadows where I want a lot of control. That's the thing, you need a lot of control with this formula. No, I gotta do my allergy medicine still. I forgot to do it yesterday, and apparently me and my husband just have chronic allergies, so we're both on like a nose spray and prescriptions. I have phases where my allergies are like super bad and they go away for a while. I'll go to the ENT and get all sorted out, and I'm good for a few years, and then, oh, hello, chronic allergies and sinus problems. I'm just glad it's not my ears this time. I've had where it just constantly would clog up my ears, and it was awful. And I kept ending up with ear infections because of it. I have scar tissue in my sinuses and ear canals, or whatever you call them, eustachian tubes, thanks to ear infections when I was a kid. And yeah, I could have that fixed probably, but I can usually get it taken care of with medication you know, just some over-the-counter stuff most of the time, and haven't needed anything more severe or dramatic. There was talk of tubes in my ears for a little bit there. That was only if we couldn't get it sorted out with some nose spray and just some allergy medication, and that did sort it out. Okay, wow, I'm having actually way better luck with this palette today. I think because I'm working on a unset eye primer base that's a little grippy. It's keeping the shades from going everywhere, and because I'm using a very controlled small amount. So I'm gonna take a little bit more shrunken head here and just come up. And God, the fallout from these shades too is ridiculous. So Lila is dressing like It from, you know, the movie It, but she's doing a cat version, which she has a shirt that's like kitty, it says on it, and then it says It, like the INT real big, and it has like a cat version of It on the shirt. So she's actually doing that look on herself and wearing like cat ears and a tutu, doing like a clown vibe, but it's a cat. So, and she's gonna wear the t-shirt, and it's like, that's a cute idea. So I think me being a little wolf would be kind of cute, since we're, you know, doing like a little animal theme, I guess. But these colors are just perfect for the colors in the ears. Yeah, it's just a little cheapy. Ears from Spirit Halloween, nothing special. You know, like in the age of the Rona, I haven't been too invested in Halloween makeup or costumes or anything, so it's like, okay, we're gonna see like 5 people that we usually see, so it's not like a big deal. So I'm just gonna put some ears on, basically, not get too into it. And I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Charred Man, which is the black, and I'm gonna take it on this little teeny tiny pencil brush side. Let's see, pat a little bit right out here and use that as like some smoky liner situation. Okay, this is going about as well as I can expect it to go. Take a little bit of the NYX glitter primer, and I think I'm going to put that onto the lid from the inner part and kind of swoop it across. A little bit of Lydia, which is that beautiful blood red. We're going to pat that on. Ooh, see, this shade is the sole reason this palette is worth anything. And you don't need a glitter primer for it. I'm actually just using that for longevity's sake, and because I do want to use that Juno shade that I hate. I like the color of Juno, I just don't like the formula. I want to use it on the inner corner. See, with the glitter glue, it kind of can function in very small spots like that. Is it my best work? Probably not. Is it fun for Halloween? Yeah. It's cute and it'll do. It's fine. As good as it's getting. I just haven't the patience today to really do anything super elaborate. I'm too much of a perfectionist just to like leave it alone, like to do half-ass something. So I'm like, let's do something achievable that we know we can make look good. Okay. Let's do skin real quick, and then we'll come back to the lower lash line. I still have to see what the weather is even gonna be tonight. I don't know what to wear. Like, I know my accessories, but I don't know outfit wise. Better believe it, foundation. It's a fantastic fucking foundation. It angers me that I love it so much because I'm not a huge Physicians Formula fan. Just purely because of the whole butter, coconut business and the packaging. But damn, this is a good one. And the shade match is just so dead on for my ghostly self. So usually they don't have a shade that really works for me either in a lot of their products. But yeah, I actually touched up my roots the other night. My hands were stained brown for a couple of days. So just completely forgot about gloves. And yeah, I hate when I do that. Like I get already like in there and it's like it's too late now. Might as well just have some brown hands for a couple of days from hair dye. I think most of them just going with the wolf costume too. Our little thing is because I just want to be comfortable. And I can wear basically whatever I want with this outfit and be comfy and still be cute. Okay, I'm back. Just ate some lunch real quick. Did some nose spray. Oh. So basically done with the eyes. I'm just gonna do some mascara because I don't have time or the will to mess with falsies, but I need to touch up my brows real quick. Ta-da! So, my husband said I should go ahead and draw a nose and whiskers on and just complete the look. And I think I'm gonna add some more hairs to my brows and make them look a little whatever. I tried to make my hair kind of as crazy as I could. So let me see what I can do here. I got a little bit of time to kind of finesse things. Because all I have to do is put my shoes on. So let's see. Let's draw some like bigger brow hairs. It's not that out of the ordinary for me. There we go. Okay, you know, I'm getting into it now. So complete the illusion. All right, for the nose, let me sketch it out with like a brown eyeliner. I got so much crap on my desk right now, it's ridiculous. Just a little puppy dog. A pumpkin. Cosplaying as pumpkin. Okay. Do I look like a cute little wolf? You know, I'm having fun with this. It's cute. It's fine just to wear to a little friends thing. So, yeah. I feel like Spaceballs. John Candy's character. That's more. I can't remember his name. Barf or something. What was his name? It was Barf, wasn't it? Alright. Wild puppy. I think I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'll show you the full outfit in the mirror. I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. Cute little werewolf. I got some really tall knee highs on. So, yay. Oh, as about as enthusiastic as I am. I forgot to show you. I got little feetsies. Look how cute these are. Okay. Alright, I am ready to go.